Hmm. I'm trying this feature on my phone for the first time. I don't know how it will do, but I hope it's gonna be working. I wanna face the lights like this so that you can see me clearly. So far, every corner that I have recorded in, every place of the house, this is the only place in the house that has enough lighting. So bear with me. If you always be seeing me in this corner, just know it's because of lights, and I wanna be talking to you guys. How are you doing, YouTube fam? Hope you are good. You've tuned in and you're wondering who's this girl. This is Biruzuki Vlogs. I'm here on the channel with this simple video on a Sunday morning, very early in the morning. It's actually 7:30 a.m. How have you been? How has your weekend been going? Hey, can you comment down below and tell me how has your weekend been going? Mine has been good. Yesterday was party after party. You saw from the previous video as I showed, and I'm sure you've seen from all other videos because everybody was trying to record from a different angle. With me, I'm here on a Sunday morning, wanting to go to church, praise the Lord, saying thank you, Lord. Before I forget, hit that bell button and subscribe. Road to 5,000 subscribers, and I will always be thanking you guys for subscribing, for watching, for commenting. Loves goes to all of you. I won't be able to mention all of you by name because you are many, but always know that your love and support is highly appreciated. That's what I'll tell you. I've made coffee. This is my coffee. I wanna do some bread. And it's church time. I'm gonna be as simple as me. Church with my white dress. Yeah, it's time to tell the Lord thank you for taking good care of me from the previous week to this week that begins today. I don't know who said that a week starts on a Sunday. I don't know how. Does a week start on a Sunday? Does it start on a Monday? For us over here, we believe a week starts on a Sunday. So when you go to church, you tell Lord how you want your week to be and thank the Lord for always being there for you from the previous week. And I will always thank the Lord for my subscribers, for the viewers, for each and every one of you. I will always be thanking God. Let me be doing my bread, then we go to church. I'm just doing a simple white dress. I know if you've been watching me, you've noted that I love doing long things. If I'm not doing a trouser, I do a long dress. Once in a while, I do short dresses or a short thing in my body. Yeah, most of the time I don't like exposing my skin, people seeing my skin, but once in a while I do a short dress. You know, your body can be, hey girl, can I be exposed and let the sun hit me? That's what my body at times is like. So I'm always on that side. Once in a while doing a short dress, and always in long dresses and trousers. The bread. This is my bread, and welcome for breakfast. I want to hear how your weekend is going on. I really, that's my wish, to know how your weekend is going on. Mine has been so fabulous. I know you guys know it was fabulous because I'm experiencing new things over here. New things, how new things are being done. According to my opinion, I'd say In our home, we do things in kind of a different way. It's different in its own way. Yesterday, I saw people drinking soup. You just come, I think it's a village thing. You come, fetch your soup, go drink. You just come with your cup, dip it inside the pot, shoop soup, drink. Shoop soup, drink. If you want soup, you come, I want soup, my cup, soup, drink. With us in our village, you can't do that. If they get you. With us, we have this formula. If you people want soup, you're gonna be including it in the menu. You say, my people will be wanting soup. So the chefs or the cooks who are cooking, may it be village women or anybody who's cooking knows, I'll be serving soup. So a hotter, there is this beakers that are so big, they are 10 liters, 20 liters with a cup. Thermoses that they have a tap. So the soup is being put there. While you are serving, that's raw soup that doesn't have onions and tomatoes. If it's meat soup that has been boiled, the meat put inside the thermos. While you're serving, you come with your cup, fetch that. That's how I always see in my village. Because hey, at times I saw something, they fetch the soup and fetch with some meat. Soup, some meat. So when the meat gets to the serving point, you get that it's lesser. That's one of the things that I like, but it's a good thing. You know, at times even drinking the soup from inside the pot slaps than when you're doing it from a thermos. It slaps, so hey, don't you? If you've ever tried that, you've not tried that, just go and try that. Ooh, welcome. Let me do my coffee. We catch up when I'm going out. These are my tiny little things that I'm using. I have to carry a power bank. These I'll use in styling my hair. My hair clip, sorry, I was belging. My earphones, watch, the ring. It's just some accessories and my earrings. I wanna be doing, and this is my. They're just specs. They have no effects and a sweater. I'm gonna be doing. I wanted to do goldish. I said bear with me because this the kitchen is the only part of the house that has lighting. Let me be drying my shawls. Ooh. Consequences of wearing Crocs for a whole week. Your leg becomes, I don't know, flat or what. So some of the shoes won't fit. Those are the consequences. See. Anyway, talking to my phone. Just be stable for once. Don't fall. Don't do anything. One thing that I loved about yesterday, or something I learned, is that, do you know I knew people? Oh, sorry. Do you know I knew people? That's it. I'm doing it here because it's the only finger that fits. That this fits. I bought it, when I bought it, it was fitting in all of them. Right now, it's only this one. Whomever who's gonna be seeing me will think that I have someone. And how do you usually wear your watch? Is it on the right arm or on the left arm? With me, I always do the left arm. Ah, you gotta stop becoming thick, girl. Because this watch is giving you shaking. It's fitted. When I bought it, I was so thin. But right now, it just... And then I'm gonna be removing these. This is my simple hairband. It was a present from someone. Whoa, let me wake up. I'll be carrying the rest to the sitting area. That's where I'm gonna be done doing all this. My Bible is in here intact. This is why I love this purse. You can carry many things at the same time. And you'll still have space. My power bank in it, because when I'm done, I won't be coming back. I'll be going to Matinde's home. We spend our whole day there, then in the evening, that's when I'm gonna be coming back. I wanna pick a scent of the day. I do something small and something fruity. The roll-on that I'm gonna be using. My sweater. That's my simple bedroom. This sweater I came yesterday, threw it here. It's been here since then, till now. If you are a lady and you sing this, I know, and you're preparing yourself early in the morning to go somewhere, you gotta be doing all this. I'm doing all this because usually or normally, when I'm going somewhere, let me set my phone from this side so that I can know how it's capturing me. I don't want it to be in a darker mode. When you are going somewhere early in the morning and you've not been pampering yourself for almost a whole week, you do that for that week. Hope you'll be catching me because I'm not that tall. I know over here I'm invisible because this was the landmark. We've not been doing this for a whole week. I know someone is like, you have lots of this roll-on. Some of them are a package. My birthday it was in July last month, and my sister gave me a whole package. Like this was in one of them, this roll-on. This spray, it's a marshmallow. There was this roll-on was in it. That's how I happen to be having lots of these. Oh, be careful with my hand. Just like this. Is it okay? You my mirror, guys. It's okay. This is always fruity. It has a scent of a mash, something caramel, chocolate. It has a fruity scent, and this is mousse of ramadi. It's a good mixture for the day. And then this is my sweater. I'm doing this tiny one because at times at church you go there early in the morning, like right now, it's hot, it's cold. And then some few an hour later when the church is full of people, hey, it becomes hot. You can't even stay a minute with your sweater on. So I'm just gonna be doing this covering. You behave, you Bruche, you behave for the day till we are out of church. Behave. Oh, I knew it. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Only say mountain. Just like that. This is me. I'm ready for church. This one, I use it to brush. Dear mama, like this. At times when I feel like it, I style with the gel, but I don't have a gel right now. I just brush it. This is me trying to prepare for church with you guys. If I close it, let me open it like this. Aki, don't give me insecurities while we're in church. You better not. This thing. Listen to that's my neighbor with that one. No. You're supposed to be up here. The britches, this thing, it's giving me stress now. Yeah, now it's ready. How do I look? I'm ready for church. And the lippy, this is just a lip serum. You can see. It's a lip serum. I'm done. If I had heels, I could be suffering going to church, but no, I'm done. I'm done. Let's meet at church, and please stay tuned. Pray for us for the day. For those praying, please pray for us. We are as simple as we look right now, and we will be as simple as we are when we come from church. I'll pray for you guys. Let's meet at home. I'll always be calling that place my home each and every day. I'll always be calling that place my home because, hey, you don't know how they've held my families back when we were in need. Those people have really held my families back. That's why we are this in touch. Even yesterday, if you noted, I didn't record this part. Someone was trying to mess with me and I could call Brian. Tell him to stop, or tell her to stop, and they will stop. Brian will be like, you stop, and they stop, because When we meet, the all of us, some of the people like messing with you. I don't know why. They are like testing your limits. They wanna see to what extent can you go. Me, I have a whole team that's holding my back. Oh, they gonna at times, you look at us and you think that they are not holding, we are not holding each other's back, eh? Or there is that thing that people want you to show them that you are together, you have each other's back. We need not to be showing, but if you try messing with me, let's meet in church. I'm just setting up the camera because it's like me giving an apology. Here I am. Hope you can see me. I'm apologizing because my plan was to go home, have a recording done, upload the video as early as possible, but who's me? Circumstances didn't allow me. The church was so nice. The preacher of the day preached about money and business. Yeah, let me be the preacher of the hour. Yeah. Sorry. The preacher of the day preached about money and business, how we should take good care of our money. One of the things that I was taught that I didn't know before is, how can I translate this? You know that we usually get preached in Swahili. Like, we should understand how Indians do business. Like, an Indian will receive cash with the right hand. If you have change, take the change and put it on the counter. Then with the left arm, they will put it on the counter with the left arm. So the customer is gonna pick the money from the counter. So business people should learn that, because some people, once they've received money directly from your hand, they go use the money to do juju. Did you know that, guys? Yeah, I've heard of that. Be careful of whom you're giving your money to, because not everyone who asks you for money is wanting to use that money in a good way. So I learned, at times I go to Indian shops and I've seen, with me mostly because of where I come from, mostly I don't deal with cash. I only deal with soft money in M-Pesa and bank and all that. But over here, most people don't do M-Pesa or soft money. They do cash. You gotta pay things in cash. So I say, dear, I've seen that in Indian shops. These wholesale Indian shops, you'll go there, pay in cash, they receive with the right hand. If it's change, they'll take the change, put it with the left hand on the counter. So with you, you're gonna be receiving the money from the counter. I was like, oh, okay. Hey. With me, I planned, let me go. While we're cooking, we're storing there with me and the family. And shoot, I arrived, Matilde was like, "Girl, pick your bag, we are going somewhere." And you remember in the morning I wore some of my glasses, they disappeared like that. They were like, let me put them on and see how they fit me. And that's how the fitting got fitted. Now I don't have the sunglasses that are see-me-through. You know those ones are not shady or what? They are just, let me say, colorless. They don't have shades or anything. They went like that. Now I remain the way I am, like this. I've just arrived right now. It's currently 8. When you've been taken out for a date, you just go there, sit, listen, back home. Yeah, she was doing a behind the scene, she was doing our own thing that we always do. Once you've helped someone in something that was so hectic, be responsible, take the person out for a date and say thank you. That's like our culture. Me and Matilde, we've always been doing that. I wanted to record, but she was like, no recording of this. This is our thing. I've even spilled our secret. I'm just home the way I am. Me with my trouser. This is the way I was. I came, changed. Even you see, I removed my dress, threw it there, picked up my bag, removed the Bibles, ran to church. I wanna be eating. This is what I ate yesterday, but it's not spoiled. It was out. I didn't cover it because if I had covered it, it would have spoiled. I later make a drink. Yeah, take a drink, something like that. Eat with some few bananas that are over there. This rice, I'm sure I'm gonna throw it away. I don't know. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And while you're watching this, why have you not subscribed? Why are you not hitting that like button? That thing that's doing like this thumbs up. Please do it like this and the like button. There is something here on your. Is this? While you're watching like this, if you do like this, that one that's on your side, subscribe please. Let's hit 5,000 subscribers and enjoy. Comment down below. I'm waiting on your comments. Comment down below on what you think here. My apologies for saying that I'm gonna be recording while I'm over there. Circumstances couldn't allow me to record because I just arrived. We are going, and that was it. Normally on Sundays I don't work. Either way, at times when I'm at home, I won't work on Saturday. At times when I'm here, I won't work on Sundays. Situations, I gotta be adjusting. So thank you for watching. Let me show you what I'm gonna be eating. Hope it's been recording. Yeah, I'll just warm up these bananas courtesy of Akumu. Akumu is the one who cooked this. This is the rice that I ate with the bananas yesterday night. They are not spoiled. The banana is not spoiled. It's as fresh as it is because I didn't cover it that much. I just did like this. Because if I had covered it, it could be spoiled right now. And this is the rice. It's still good. You can imagine I cooked this rice the way it's like this and I didn't eat it. My dirty plates. I love putting the tomatoes down there because this is like another fridge down there on the floor. It's like another fridge. Things don't spoil. And I did put, okay, I did put these here and they are growing. I'm like, what's not happening? They're growing. You see, it's like they're looking for lights. They're growing. And this is my dustbin. I never showed you under here. It's my dustbin with the broom. Yeah, that's as simple as it is. There is no change that has happened up here. Nothing has changed. It's just like that. Hope you've enjoyed this video so far. This is the coffee that I made in the morning. My oranges are over there. The Fanta Passion that I bought, it's almost 2 weeks. It's there. Yeah. I'm giving you how my kitchen looks like, and that's my drinking water. Yep. I won't make this video that long. I'll make it as short as possible. Hope you've enjoyed this far. Hope your weekend is going on well. And I'm wishing you a fabulous Monday, a sweet Monday, a successful Monday. For those who are going to work, Mondays, let them be sweet to you. You know, at times you'd be going to work and the Monday's gonna show you shaggy. You're like, what was happening? You get to work and things may not be well, but remember, the Riziki vlogs over here wished you well. I'd say wish you well. Because with me, the journey is not easy, but I know with time, things are gonna be right. And if you dare, things are not going in the right direction as you expected, remember Biriziki said it will never stay like that. Things won't be bad always. At times, they get to a point things are good. And I pray for each and every one of you. In fact, I prayed for you. If someone ever listens to my prayer, I know God at times listens to Biriziki Vlog's prayers and is like, this baby girl, your prayers. I included everyone, even those who are watching me, those who are ready to subscribe, those who are gonna be subscribing. I put everyone in there. Good health, good energy, more internet, strong internet, so that when I'm premiering you there, till I'm decided to sit, then talk. Yeah, talk about some things that we talked about. Like, this is a topic that we've talking about it off camera. I think one day I'm gonna be advising we address this issue like on camera and hear some of you guys' opinion, because yeah, I'd rather we like expound our minds and hear from other people's opinions. We in Do I call today's talk a date? Do I call it a date or what? Let me call it a date, call it, because it was 3 girls' date. I know you saw we had one of us, Paris Momo, Mati Africa, and me, Berezeke Vlog. So we were talking about this dating life issue, this dating life, how it's been in our lives. And one of the things that we touched mostly about is us being us. Like, gone are the days, like long ago, like not even long ago, some few years ago, we could, like, you've started dating, you meet up this guy, maybe you meet up in any place that you've met up, because while some few years ago you would want to go to a club, nowadays we can't even go to a club and sit like this. You feel like it's noisy, overcrowded, that we can't do that anymore. Mostly we want to go somewhere, sit down, maybe may it be a garden, maybe somewhere where it's not overcrowded, it's not loud, because especially for me, I'll say for me, I don't like loudy places. If you can hear in my house, there is no loud things. Even I don't know if my neighbor knows me, because they've never seen me before. I usually wake up early in the morning, I'm out. Late in the evenings, that's when I'm in. Yeah. So we talked about it and we were like, gone are the days where you meet a guy and then the next time they tell you, let's go out for a date, you go out for a date. And how should you present yourself for a date? You know, some few years back when I'm going out on a date and I don't have a cute dress to wear, I could just go borrow a dress from somewhere, go for a date. And even at times you'll get that you don't have transport money to go for the date. Oh guys, we've gone through shaggy. And then you get there, you get the guy is like maybe on the phone. With me, I know if you've gone on a date and any of the party is on the phone, it shows that you're not interested. The party is not interested. That's one of the things that I know. Some of us are so sensitive to those tiny little things, and long ago we could like ignore those things. We're like, maybe the person is like catching up with something or confirming something. Hey, we've done these things in a wrong way. We were like, right now we are grown. If I meet someone, I'm gonna tell the person I need this in my relationship. I need this to be done this way. Like, you have class, you have like boundaries, I'll say. Boundaries of, in my relationship, I don't like this, I like this. If I'm coming to see you in the house, do you know the way I'm like this? That's one of the things that we were saying. The way we are like this, no one has ever bought us flowers. No one. You can just imagine. By the way, The first flowers that we were bought was when we were in campus. No, we were graduating on graduation day. That's when our parents showed up with flowers. So our mothers have bought us flowers. But these other human beings, they've never bought us flowers. Even a rose. You know, one rose goes for 25 Kenyan shillings. Not 25,000, 25 shillings. 25 bob. But no one has ever given us. Like, right now, you change things. When you meet a guy, you just be straightforward. I like this, I don't like this. I want this in a relationship, I don't want this in a relationship. Because we've been in relationships that a person is overusing you. I don't know if I say we are using each other, but it's not like a relationship. Right now, we want things. With me, I want things to be. If you're coming into my life with the aim of us being somewhere, be straightforward. Stop being sneaky. Stop being all that. Just be straightforward what you need. And with me, if I'm gonna be seeing something that I don't like in you, and you being persistent with it, or the thing is being repetitive, shoop. Some of us are not fighters. That's one of the things. If you are a fighter, just fight for everything. Some of us are not fighters. The moment I see a red flag, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gone. I'm out. Let's meet on the way when we are saying, hi, how are you doing? Are things going on well? Yeah, they're going on well. Mine too are going on well. We are gone. And long gone are the days where you've been taken out for a date, and can you imagine, or is this bad? Can you imagine? I don't know how to put this. Can you imagine that you've been... Oh guys, we've done things that at times when you sit like this and think about them, we are like, oh no, God, Lord, it's not us. Can you imagine that? We funded people here in life. You dating a person whom you can't always be meeting in the house, or you are always in the house. When you are meeting, like you hiing on the way, there is no single day that you've been taken on a date. Because I remember there is this one time when, let me just say it, I didn't want to say it. There is this one time when I wanted us to really go out for a date somewhere with this ex somebody. And you know, the ex somebody didn't even fund for the date. And you think the date was that expensive? It wasn't even expensive. We used 1,000 shillings and the guy didn't have any of that. I paid for everything. You paid for the fare, for the transport. Lakini love is stupid. Love is really stupid. If I think about all that, I don't even think that I'm gonna be dating. At times when I think about things that I've gone through in the name of relationship, that's why even right now I'm not a fighter. If I find you with another woman, with me, I won't be like, why that woman? Choose between what, and you better choose me, hey. You meet all my exes and ask them about that. They know I've never done that. So that was one of the topics that we were touching about. And we were going about development. The second topic that we touched about. We were like, you know, in this YouTube world, some people are like, you've been on YouTube for so long and it's not and you've done nothing in your life. Let me tell you, achievements don't like parade themselves like I've achieved this. No. Achievements don't do that. Success don't do that. Success shines itself. It outshines. Even if the whole place is dark, a white thing will emerge from beneath it and show that. That's what we were talking about. Do your things Pole pole. We always say pole pole. Silently. So later on when someone is passing and is like, ah, that's you who did that. Yeah. Not being like, I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be doing this. That's me. With me, I won't tell you what I'm going to be doing next. But my mind will always be like, I need, by this time, I give myself a timeline. That's one of the things that we were saying. Give yourself a timeline. When it gets to this point, something, such and such and such a thing should be accomplished. That's one of the main things that we say. It's not a must for you to be saying anything on social media, everything on social media. Because there are some people, yeah. Me, I'd say with me, I've had experiences where I'm sharing some things with a friend and the friend was not happy. And with me, I didn't know. I went to the friend genuinely sharing, like, I'm facing certain struggles about this, but I want to accomplish it by this time. That's why I'm doing this and this and this. And the friend, I didn't know the friend was feeling bad. I think that's why I have a limited number of friends. With me, my friends are accountable. They are one, two. If I do away with Matilde because we're that close, like tight like this, I do away with my sister, who's another friend. I only have one friend. And if I do away, because Matilde and my sister are like my sisters. With them, they'll always be there, and they've always been there. If I look around the circle, I only have one friend. And that's simply because with me, I'm not that type of a fighter. Like, I'll give you chances. If you keep on messing, I'll give you chances until I'm like, no, it's no more. For those of us who are big, we are smiling out here, we are smiling and being warm out here, but when you mess it, we have this little heart like this that will let you go. Yeah, that's one of the things that I learned the hard way. And that's what I think made me become more introverted, keeping things to myself. I can be in front of a lot of people. People are interacting, doing what, but with me, I'm just minding my own business. I think if you've interacted with me, if we've met face to face, anywhere, and where there is a lot of people, and you're watching this, you've noticed that. I don't know. I found it, I won't say I find it difficult or hard to interact with people, but before I start interacting with you, I've done this and be like, that one is good for me to interact with. If I go to the person we be friends, things are not gonna be going south. That's one of the things that I always consider. Because I remember in high school, not in high school, in primary, this was the first incident. I'd say my best friend by then. I remember I was in class 8. Class 8, how old is that? That's like 13 years old. I remember that story because, hey, if I meet the lady right now, I'll even remind what the lady did. Do you know what the lady did? I won't forget that thing. So we were best friends with this lady. Early in the morning when we'd go to school, we'd track to school. She will be passing by my home because her home was kind of a distance from ours. Pass by my home, then we go to school. So there is this time she was sick. That was not the first time. At times when I could be sent away for school fees, when I'm back, my deskie, whom we talk till date with, my deskie will tell me, that friend of yours whom you come with from one home, from the same home place, she was saying this and this and this about you. I'll be like, did she really? No, because we go to the same church. We happen to come from the same family. We are almost neighbors. We're coming from the same village and we're schooling together. So You'd be friends because when you've been given assignment, you'd go borrow a book from her. I remember even our parents, our both mothers are late. Her mother and mine, they're late. Her mother could buy her some books, like either if her mother bought in English, mine would buy math, has Kiswahili, mine CRE, social studies, science. Those were the subjects that we were doing, and French that I don't even remember how to say bonjour, bonjour, what. I only remember bonjour. I don't remember the rest. So that because we are coming from the same area, when we are doing assignment, I can borrow your book. While you're using math, let me be using English. So that within the area we have the same books. All the books are available. So I remember this day she was sick. And in an African home, when you're sick, you can't take medicine you can't, is it eating medicine or drinking? Let me say take. Is it taking or having? Take. Let me say take. You can't take medicine with water or juice. You only take medicine using porridge. If you're an African, especially a Kisi or a Kuria or whatever, wherever, whenever you are, you know that porridge is what is being used. So the lady had this small thermos, not the metallic, this plastics one that have the insert that if you throw down, it can burst. You understand those type of thermoses. So it was kind of small, 500 ml, not even up to a liter. So her mother could make porridge for her, put the porridge in it. When it's time to take the medicine and it's class time, she could either take the porridge at lunchtime. At lunchtime or when it's 4, because we used to come home at 5:30. So somewhere in between. I remember this day she brought porridge to school. We were doing exams. I was seated at the back. In the corner, she was seated at the middle of the class. So she was like, if I put this thermos here, it's gonna burst. Because you're seated at the corner, take the thermos and put it back at the corner. So I did put it there at the corner, and luckily while I was moving, we used to have desks are something like this. You sit on it and it's attached, it's together with where you're writing. If you're being told go bring your desk, you carry the whole thing, move. I don't know how to describe it, but hope you've gotten the context of how the desk looked like. I moved the desk accidentally and the thermos fell down and busted. The porridge was inside, the thermos busted, all those glassy flasks, the inner parts mixed with the porridge. So of course I was scared. What am I gonna be doing about it? I went told her the thermos has burst. She cried, she crew, she crowed. She removed balloons from the nose and went and told the deputy head teacher. The deputy head teacher called me. And do you know what she told the deputy head teacher? That I asked her for porridge. And she gave me porridge and I busted her thermos flask. I broke her thermos flask. That's what she told the deputy head teacher. And the deputy was like, you know what, you'll have to buy the thermos flask. Me, a class 8 kid, where am I going to get the money to buy the thermos flask? What I did, we came home, I went into the house, we had one old thermos flask. I removed the inner glass thing, put it in hers, and she went with it to her home. And then her mother brought it back. Her mother brought the thermos back and said, you know, you have to buy me another, told my mother to buy another thermos, since this one that I put in it does not fit properly. Do you know, that was the first time I started like being careful with friends. The others are history, while in high school, some things happened while in campus. This one in campus, the campus one, that's where we even became tighter friends with Matilda. I'm gonna be telling her we do that story because, hey, that one we almost fought some girl because the girl didn't want me to be friends with Matt Africa. We almost fought. She was like, girl, you are a b-" She was using the B word. Girl, you are a b-" And as we and as we pick it back to her, oh Lord. And then later on, the lady came and apologized. I'm sorry for doing that to you guys. I'll never do it again. Oh Lord. I don't know if... we're gonna be doing that story. I'm gonna be reminding her, do you remember this and this, that what happened? Yeah, we're gonna be laughing. Our stories at campus. Hey, campus is university for those who are tuning in. I remember another, this one is more funny. I remember in campus we used to live in a studio apartment. A studio apartment is just a room that has a section where there is a kitchen like this and the washroom, the mattress and the rest are there. You put them there, and then how can I say it? Everything is there. If you wake up and do like this, you're seeing your everything is intact. That's a studio apartment, and we were living the three. We were three. Me, Matt, and there was this slay queen we were living with. The slay queen used to bring fish from home when it's school opening day. Slay queen bring fish. Matt used to bring rice. And me, I could do cooking flour, ugali flour, and either salt and this. Yeah, so that when the pocket money that you are being given with our parents, we don't use it to do shopping. Maybe the lesser shopping we'll do it some soap, some tissue papers, just those ones. But the rest we could, cooking stuff could come with it from home. So I remember there's this day we had only 2 pieces of fish that had remained. And 1 month was almost over since we went to school. And then this girl calls us. And the girl is like, you know what? I'm coming to visit you. We told her we are not there because we had just finished cooking and we were serving. We told her we are not there. Give us something like 40 minutes. I remember it's the slave queen who said, give us something like 40 minutes. We'll be in the house. We ate, washed the utensils, threw away the bones, peppered the house, let air come into the house, and then we told them we are home. Now you can come. Oh, things we've done. Hey, our story time here. Yeah, so that's like my story time, and thank you for watching. And my apologies for not filming on the other side. I'd say bye-bye till we meet again in the next video. Till we meet again on Monday. And thank you for always being in Biriziki's family. Biriziki fam. I always say that. And if you're tuning in at times you hear me saying gang gang, Premier Gang. So I call you gang gang. Yeah. Thank you for always being there for me. Let me not be repeating the thank you, because you've always been there for me. Thank you. And bye-bye till we meet again on Monday.